we've become huge believers that quality of movement is more important than just simply exerting the system as hard as possible. In fact, we want to make sure that a body is moving really well and efficiently before we start to load it too aggressively to get big fitness results. So the four areas that we pay the most attention to: the ankle complex, the hip complex, the rib cage, the torso, what's called the thoracic spine, and then the shoulder joint. And very often the shoulder and the rib cage can be taken care of almost as a group. But with regard to the ankle, one of the things that we found really valuable is to do a little bit of work where we have to vary the demand on the ankle from the ground up. So a device that we often use, the BAPS board, and there are other ankle boards. This one is designed very well for mechanics in the foot. But we have somebody on, and we can work them front to back, left to right, and rotationally in both directions, where there's a lot of isolated work at the ankle, but the hip's still integrated into it. And we start with that basic tall standing position, but then we might vary. For our lateral athletes, we get them down into a cutting position where they have to go through. And it's huge work all through the quad and the glute as well to control that. Into a forward leg stance, almost like a running stride. Same sort of thing, where we're going back and forth. And we follow that up then with a more authentic top-down drive by having them do balance work on top of that ankle. So they're moving their torso from the top down and creating similar reactions down into that foot and ankle. And we build on that from controlled balance work, then to really having them get into some dynamic landing in different directions, but always creating different load so the ankle and the hip working together to help good mechanics so we improve movement quality.